Would you believe me that these flowers are not real? They're from a company called Sola Wood Flowers, and that's right, they are made of wood. So I just got a big batch in, and I'm going to tell you all about what I do with these flowers and give you some different ideas. So I like to get the 100-piece assortment, and this time I just got the mini assortment as well. And then here is the different color dyes that I've ordered. So while you watch the process of me dyeing the raw flowers, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the company and all of the uses for having wood flowers instead of getting real flowers. Even though real flowers are gorgeous and there's definitely occasions where you want real flowers, but there are some occasions where you want to keep your flowers forever or they've become artwork, and so you want them preserved the way that they intended to be. So the company Sola Wood Flowers that makes these, I think most people intend to use them for bridal stuff. So a lot of brides use these for their weddings, their bridal bouquets, their bridesmaids bouquets, boutonnieres, centerpieces for their tables, and then that way they can keep them forever, which is a genius idea. And honestly, they are so gorgeous. I started using Sola Wood Flowers a couple of years ago and incorporating them into my artwork. And I do wood art, in case you didn't know that. So stay tuned to the end because I will show you some examples of what I've used Sola Wood Flowers for. When I started doing research, some of the things that really motivated me to invest further time and effort into using these flowers is, number one, their versatility. I can literally dye them whatever colors I need to match the aesthetic that I'm going for. Number two, they're eco-friendly and they're hypoallergenic. And last but not least, if they are preserved properly, they'll last forever. So let's talk about the process a little bit about dyeing these. First, you need to know, if you're not a DIYer and you don't enjoy doing stuff like this, you can buy these flowers already dyed, ready to go, where you can build bouquets and whatever you want with the dyed flowers. Or if you don't even want to do that much work, you can simply buy bouquets that are already put together. So that is a really big benefit to this company. They know what they're doing and they've already put beautiful bouquets together. You can customize your color scheme and all of that. If you want to go more of the DIY route, which I really enjoy doing, all you need to do is add your dye to some warm water and mix really well. Now this dye is kind of like a paint, but it does have a softener in it that helps the flowers not be so brittle when you're working with them. So that's really important. You can buy the dye or the softener by itself. If you want to keep the flowers looking raw, you can just use the softener by itself. Now, I've done a comparison and it really does make the flowers more like pliable and easier to work with. The petals won't be so brittle. They are actually pretty durable. Now, you're going to want to let these sit out to dry for at least 24 hours before you use them. I dye big batches and then I'm able to pick my colors for all the pieces that I'm working on right then, instead of having to like dye and wait overnight every time. So here are some comparisons. Here's some close-ups. I love the yellow flowers. And then here's some of the pieces I've used Sola Wood Flowers in. I've done a couple of wreaths. People love the little cows that I do. And then here's a little example of my wood art. I've had several people order almost identical to this piece. They just changed the colors of the flowers. So that's one way I could give my customers options to make the piece more of their home decor aesthetic. And then here is a bridal bouquet that came already put together and it is just so gorgeous. And guess what? I got that 2 years ago and it still looks the same. Here's some more close-up of some of my artwork. The possibilities are endless. I have ideas to incorporate these with my Christmas decor. I'm going to do videos on that, so make sure you stay tuned. And of course, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Bye.